So this is the Idea Factory International 10-year anniversary yearbook. Let's take it out of the sleeve real quick so we can admire its cover art. Very nice. So this was a nice little bonus that you would get if you purchased, like, I think $58 on their website. You would get this for free for a limited time and while supplies last. So I don't know how rare this thing's going to be in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, we're gonna look inside of this little thing and see what content it contains. Oh wow, a mini green screen, how nice. Here we have the table of contents with the 10th anniversary promo art, which looks very nice. See, we got around maybe 60 pages of this thing. Let's get started. So here we got a timeline of things. Idea Factory International was established on September 30th, 2013. Very nice. We got their first release in 2014, Monster Monpiece, to Rebirth 1, and then all these other games. They got little messages here. You guys can take a minute to pause and read those if you would like. I am not going to. The next page, they got more messages for the rest of their timeline. And the final page of the timeline, we got even more messages. It's very nice that we can see a visual of all the games they've released over the years and what systems they released on. Very nice, very nice. And then after the timeline, we get a little look at every single game, the regions they released in, the release date, and the platform of the game. Monster Monpiece, if I remember correctly, didn't get a English physical release. It was just digital. It's very interesting to me that this was their first localized game. And then they got into Neptunia, which looks like it only released 3 months after Monster Monpiece. Very interesting. I like this limited edition. I wish I had it. I wonder what that... I think it's a PS Vita case that it comes with. It looks nice. And then the next page, we got Rebirth 2 and Hyper Devotion Noir. Oh, it shows when they released separately in Europe or America. Interesting. Released, what, 3 days after? Interesting. The next page, Omega Quintet. Still don't have this one physically. Wish I did. Oh, they don't have the... Oh, the Steam release isn't Idea Factory International. I think that's Ghostlight. Interesting. Neptunia U. Then we have Rebirth 3. And then they have Fairy Fencer F. Next page, we got Amnesia Memories. This one always confused me because they had a limited edition, but this one didn't get a physical for PS Vita. So you bought the limited edition and it came with no game. It was very weird release. Neptunia V2, probably my favorite limited edition. I still have the PS4 that I put these stickers on. Next page, we got Trillion, God of Destruction. Very interesting. And Mega Tag mentioned Blonde plus Neptune versus Zombies. The next page, we have Fairy Fencer F, Advent Dark Force. Even shows the later Switch releases. Very nice. Next page is MeiQ, Labyrinth of Death. Next page, we got Super Dimension Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls. Another one of my favorite limited editions because it comes with stickers for the Vita. And then Hakoki Kyoto wins. Next up, we got Dark Rose Valkyrie. And Moero Chronicle. Next page, Mary Skelter Nightmares. I'm still very upset I don't have this physically. It's very hard to find now. And Cyber Dimension Neptunia for Goddesses Online. Next we have Hakoki Ito Blossoms and Mega Dimension Neptunia VR. I like this limited edition because it comes with the Nepgearden plush. I really like that plush. Next up we got Neptunia and Friends, which is just a big logo. Still can't play this one. I have an Android. And Record of Agar's War Marriage. Marriage? I'm not good with English. Next, Death End Request. and Mario Chronicle Hyper. I was very confused that this was even here because the other Genkai Toki Hyper releases aren't Idea Factory International, they're East Asia Soft, which is interesting. Alright, next up we have Neptunia Shooter. Very funny that they don't have a whole lot to show here, so they just showed Steam trading card art and profile background art. Interesting. And Dragon Star Varner, however you want to say it. Next up is Super Neptunia RPG. I think I just really like the limited editions that come with plushies. I really like this limited edition too. And Data Live Rio Reincarnation. Next up, Mary Skelter 2. And Arc of Alchemists. Next we have Azure Lane Crosswave. And Death End Request 2. The first game, as you can see here, that did the trading card thing. Very nice. Next up, Neptunia Virtual Stars and Neptunia Reverse. Next, Mary Skelter Finale and Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars. Alright, next we have Cupid Paradise. And then Birushana Rising Flower of Genpei. Next, Dust Diver 2. And Amnesia Later X Crowd. Alright, next, Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters. And Little Witch Nobeta. We're getting close to the end here. Next is Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord. And Dokapon Kingdom Connect. And finally, we have Charade Maniacs, the most recent Idea Factory International release. And the next few pages are dedicated to messages from the staff. Here we have all the voice actor messages. I'll let you guys have a moment to pause and read this if you'd like. Next page, we have Idea Factory International staff messages. Again, I'll give you a minute to pause and read these if you'd like. Hopefully when I render this video, they're actually readable. Alright, and then next we have messages from the Idea Factory Japan staff. Alright, and next we have messages from the Reef Entertainment staff. And the final page is Your IF Memories. I think they want me to write things in here. I'm not. This stays mint condition, and I'm putting it back in the sleeve. So yeah, that was the Idea Factory International 10-year anniversary yearbook. What did you guys think of this little release? Did you guys get your hands on one, or is this your first time seeing this thing? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.